in my own case, being away from my sons in particular, and in prison, having made very poor choices early on in my life, and being a young father, there were men in my community who took my sons, and particularly my oldest son, and said to him, "We're not going to allow your father's incarceration to be an excuse for your failure." That, for me, was the epitome of mentorship. That a young boy who, in the absence of his father, was told first by his grandfather and then by the men in the community that as bad as he may have felt about my absence, we're going to step in. And it's that stepping in, it's that void that's filled by men who are loving and kind and who use their power for good that transformed his life. So now I think about my oldest son, and Adrian, and he says to me, "Dad, the worst thing that could happen to me is not to be there for my own children." And so he's become the mentor. He's become the person who in his life exemplifies what he ought to be, what he needs to be for other young men who don't have a father there like he had.